Hello there. Alright, today we got a Boston Celtics rebuild. We'll be rebuilding around Jayson Tatum. Going into it, that's my only untouchable. The roster is... I'm not a huge fan of the way the roster is built. They do have a lot of good players, and Jayson Tatum is going to be a star, so let's see if we can get the Boston Celtics back to being an NBA dynasty. First off, it's not a championship point guard. So we got to get him out of here. Either got to get somebody we can rebuild with, or that will help us right away. Dennis Schroeder is kind of in the middle. He just makes you average. So let's look around and see what we can do. We are sending Dennis Schroeder, Al Horford, and a first-round pick in the future for D'Angelo Russell and Jalen Noel. So we're really doing this trade for D'Angelo Russell. I really like the pairing of him and Jayson Tatum. They're both really crafty and really good scorers. Defense, I don't know how it will be, but I like this trade for us. Also, see if we can't upgrade our bench a little bit. Okay, I love this trade. We will be sending Josh Richardson and Juan Hernan Gomez and a second-round pick this year to the Miami Heat for Duncan Robinson and Gabe Vincent. Duncan Robinson as your scoring. We are giving up a little bit of defense, but I think this will help us in the long run for our offense and Jayson Tatum's development. Alright, I will adjust the game plan, and I will see you in the regular season. Alright, we are here in the regular season. We will be simulating. I just want to see how this roster does for a little bit first, because I don't know if we're going to have enough defense, so we will simulate to the middle of December. Alright, so we're 10-18. We're not that good. I do think we are lacking size. I think we need to try and trade Enes Kanter for a more defensive minded center or power forward. Alright, we're going to do this trade, Enes Kanter and a second round pick for Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is better than Enes Kanter, and he fits exactly the mold that we need. And him paired up with him being on the floor whenever Robert Williams is off the floor makes a great tandem. So I will fix the game plan and see you back for the simulation. Alright, we're going to simulate into the All-Star break or the trade deadline, whichever comes first. Alright, so at the All-Star break, we are 28-28. We are 500. Poke around and see, just gauge any interest in some of our marginal players. Alright, we are doing this trade. We are sending Peyton Pritchard and Jabari Parker and a second round pick for Matisse Thybulle and Paul Reed. Two really good players. Matisse Thybulle is a defensive juggernaut, and we need some defense. So I'll adjust the game plan, and we will simulate to the end of the regular season. Alright, so at the deadline, we are 28-28, and we just traded for Matisse Thybulle and Paul Reed, and we'll simulate to the end of the regular season. Alright, so we did not end very well. We ended up 38-44, which is not good. Luka with the MVP, Cade with the Rookie of the Year, Drummond 6th Man of the Year, Giannis defense. So pretty much chalk all the way around. We get any All-NBAs? Tatum, All-NBA third team. Did we make the playoffs at least? We are the 8th seed. How do I get to it? It's a playing game. We won the playing game. We're the 7th seed. Let's go. Going against Boston. See who's on Boston. They are Alonzo, Lavine, DeRozan, Alize Johnson, Vucevic, Kobe White, Williams. So it looks like they got the same roster. They didn't make any moves. Let's simulate the round. I think we'll be. I think we should beat them. Alright, so I was wrong. Not only did we not beat them, we did not even go to 7. Jayson Tatum with 38 and 11, D'Angelo with 33 and 13, Jaylen Brown with 33 and 10, and we lost this game 170 to 169. This is the All-Star game that just happened, because 170 points. My goodness gracious. Not great. The Utah Jazz in the championship in the first year. Alright, so we need to get better. Alright, so we got the 16th pick in the draft. We're going to trade this. We need players that are going to help us now. This Clint Capella trade is interesting because Duncan Robinson does have a huge contract, so does Clint Capella, but Clint Capella is way better than Duncan Robinson in this game. All right, we're going to do this trade. We're sending the 16th pick and Duncan Robinson to the Wizards for Melvin Cox, who is a rookie center, but he's an 80 overall already, so that's incredible for us. And Corey Kispert, which is just basically a young version of Duncan Robinson, might be better than him. All right, now in year 2, D'Angelo has went down 1 overall. Jayson Tatum's a 93, Brown's an 87. Our rookie, who seems to be a really good defender. He's an A+ inside defense, and an A rebounder, and an A- mid-range, so he's good for the pick and pop game. Robert Williams. So our roster's pretty good. We're pretty young. I guess let's just stimulate about him to the middle of December, and then we'll see how we're doing then. All right, so we're 16-9, so we're pretty good. Pretty good. So I guess we'll just go to the deadline. Or the All-Star break. We'll go to the All-Star break, because I don't know where the deadline is. All right, so at the trade down, we're 30-25. We are getting a ton of offers for Jaylen Brown that are good offers. So let's just take a look. You never know. It might be good for us. Jaylen Brown and our first round pick for Ben Simmons. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Nope. That's interesting. That's interesting. Alright, so I will not be making a trade. I did just look pretty extensively into Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart trades, and there were some really enticing offers, but I think we just got to run it with this team for this year. Just give them a chance. They're 30-25. So let's go the rest of the regular season. Alright, so we finished 48-34, which is almost the exact opposite of last year. Giannis with an MVP. Kurt with the flat top was Rookie of the Year. Moses Brown, 6th man. Giannis, another defensive player. Kuminga, most improved. And Chris Finch getting the All-NBAers. No All-NBAers. Did we get a rookie? No. Wow. Alright, so this year we're the 4 seed. 4 seed, we're going against the Hawks. Let's see who the Hawks got. Young, Herter, Hunter, Collins, Capella, Kongwu, Reddish. So they're the same team. They got Brook Lopez. Let's simulate the round. We should beat them. We sweep them. Not only do we beat them, we sweep them. Now we got the 8 seed Raptor. Campaign, Van Vliet. Okay, so we should sweep this team. This team's not that good. Alright, we win in 7. That's all that matters. We got Philly. They got Ben, Tyrese, Winslow, Tobias, Embiid, Zubats. Wow, this team's really good. But we'll simulate the round. And we lost this. Okay. Well, can't win them all. Can't win them all. Should have probably did a game plan there, because we don't really have a defensive big that we could do, so we should have packed the paint. Jayson Tatum, 25. Brown, 28. Russell, 18. So we didn't really get a ton of superstar production there in the final. But I think next year's our year. Book it. Pelicans sweep them. Zion the God. So now I think we'll be good next year, but we'll see. All right, so we're trading Jaylen Brown and our first round pick this year for Brandon Ingram and Devontae Graham. I'm only doing this because I don't know if we'll be able to re-sign D'Angelo Russell. So downgrading from D'Angelo Russell to Devontae Graham and staying about even with Jaylen Brown and Brandon Ingram. So I think this will help us because I don't know if we'll be able to re-sign our point guard. All right, so going into year 3, we got Tatum at a 94, Ingram at an 87. Our rookies, our center we traded for when he was a rookie, is still an 80, so that's not very promising because he was an 80 when we got him. Robert Williams, Marcus Smart, Kispert, Devontae Graham, Neesmith, Bledsoe, Rivers, Stanley, Isaiah, Eric Gordon, Lamar Stevens. Let's just see what's on the market here with Williams, because he's not getting any better. In fact, he's getting worse. I like this trade. All right, we're going to trade Robert Williams for Obi Toppin. Just moving across the New York skyline. Let's also see what we can do with this Melvin Cox fella. He's only an 81. That's only up 1 since we drafted him. All right, so now we will be simulating until the middle of December again, just see how this team is after I adjust the game plan. All right, we will simulate to the middle of the regular season, or middle of December. All right, turns out this team's not very good. We're 8-18. Got to make a change. All right, I like this trade. We're getting Davion Mitchell, dog, Sean Holmes for Kispert and Melvin Cox and a future first-round pick. I like that. All right, we will be simulating until the All-Star break / trade deadline / whatever comes first. Yes, we would like to stop the trade deadline. We're 18-37. We're still not good. We were getting some good trade offers there though, but let's trade our marginal guys because we don't use them, and we need to get a better bench. You're never worse with Steven Adams on your team. Pat Connaughton, welcome to the squad. Now we were getting a lot of interest in Aaron Nesmith, so let's see what we can get for him. Can't have a guy like PJ Washington on the roster. Sorry, it's just a tough go. Can't have that. All right, I'm gonna fix the game plan. So we got some new guys and be back to the simulation. All right, so we are 18-37 at the trade deadline. We are much deeper after the trades, so let's simulate the regular season, hope for the best. All right, so we ended up still trash 28-54, which is better than we would have done if you multiply, divide, and all this stuff. Luka MVP, Pavo Petrovic, Curtis Gay. Is that the same guy? No. Giannis was a third straight Defensive Player of the Year. Ooh, so cool, dude. You're so defensive. Jayson Tatum, first team All-NBA. What did he average? 32, 7, and 4.5 on 53%. That's money. The Knicks were in the finals against MVP Luka Doncic, who played 45 minutes per game in the finals. Incredible. All right, so we obviously need to get a lot better in the last year of this rebuild, so for the best. All right, we got the 4th pick in the NBA draft. See how it goes. All right, let's put the 4th pick up on the market and see what we can get. An 85 center is 24. Maybe. This is interesting. An immediate upgrade over Marcus Smart. This is interesting. RJ Barrett. Hey, this guy won Rookie of the Year last year. Maybe we should trade for him. He's an 85 already. Shea or De'Aaron? I don't know who's better. He averaged 23 last year. What did the other guy average? 25. All right, let's do that. We're trading the 4th pick and Marcus Smart for Shea in a first rounder. Renounce the rights to all these people. Yes, except for Obi and Nesmith. Perfect. We're gonna have no money. That's all right. We made big moves. All right, so the last year of our rebuild, we got Tatum, Shea, Brandon Ingram, Davion Mitchell, Devontae Graham, Rashawn Holmes, Obi Toppin, Nesmith, Whiteside, Justin James, Gary Harris, KCP, Bullock, Stanley Johnson. I actually like this roster. It's pretty good. So I'll fix the game plan and hopefully we're good this year because the last few years we have been not good. All right, intense music coming up right now. Simulate till the middle of December. All right, we're not good. We're 9-18. Go one more month. Give him a chance. All right, we're 15-25. I think we got to make a home run move. I don't know how this team's not good. This guy's good. This guy's good. This guy's good. This guy's good. All right, we're doing this trade. We're sending our starting center, Rashawn Holmes, and Devontae Graham, our 6th man, for Chris Paul. We're trading Brandon Ingram for Karl Towns. We need some size. Brandon Ingram's not a great defender. And they're the same overall. I might regret this. We're trading Shea Gilgeous-Alexander for Zach Lavine and Marquise Chris. We're just deeper. All right, so we made some pretty large adjustments to this team. We acquired Karl Anthony Towns and Zach Lavine and Chris Paul at this trade stop. If this isn't a championship team, ouch. I'm gonna set the lineup and we'll be back in the regular season. All right, so as of January 16th, we are 15-25. Let's simulate the rest of the season. This is the one. No, we don't want to stop at the trade deadline. LaMelo Ball wins the MVP in year 4. Giannis with a 4th straight Defensive Player of the Year. Jayson Tatum, first team All-NBA. What did he get? 28 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Jayson Tatum, that's the same guy. We're in a playing game for the 9 seed, and we didn't make it. We didn't make the playoffs with Jayson Tatum, Karl Towns, Zach Lavine, Davion Mitchell, Chris Paul, Obi Toppin, Nesmith, Chris. That's tough. We had a 94, an 88, an 88, an 84, an 81, and a 78, and we didn't make the playoffs. We ended up 37 and 45. I don't know. I just don't know. If you're a Boston Celtics fan, I am sorry. I completely wasted Jayson Tatum's 4 years there. But I think he'll be better than a 94 overall when he's 27 years old. But hey, what do I know? Apparently nothing, because this Boston Celtics rebuild was a complete failure. Hey, maybe my next rebuild will actually be a good one. Who's to say? But if you enjoyed or didn't enjoy, but you're here watching till the end, I appreciate you. We got a 5K subscriber giveaway. We got a True Creator Series 1 Insane Box. It is going to be one of yours. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. You know I'm in the comments. And without further ado, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Adios.